Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared...
It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brighton with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Van Basten. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior. Beckham. For Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it takes a shot! And it's come back out to him. And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than every...
Chance! In for the pieces! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Beckham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Couldn't squeeze it through. Maldini cuts it out. Van Basten. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior is always scanning the pitch for targets. Baresi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. And it's Neymar. Sack, and he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Oh, terrible pass. And he's in on goal. Cristiano Ronaldo is on his own. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckham. So, what can they make of this? Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Saka. He is through here! Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great ball, and he's in. Neymar! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
No, again, there's no way through. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Neymar. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Not the most accurate pass. He's not got that quite right. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, that was vital. And here's the chance to counter. Great vision. Oh, delightful ball. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And a chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brighton find a position of real strength now. Ah, that's a fine interception. Beckham, and now the breakaway. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's managed to get free. Chance, surely! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now.
And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. So, Jim, what would you say are the main strengths of this formation?
The fact that it's easy to dominate the midfield using the two advanced midfielders to find those spaces in and around the area, which will force your opponents back. This is helped further by the fact that you're also limiting their capacity to play through you. And I would say it's probably more a cautious move than an attacking move. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Messi. It's anyone's ball now. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Good take, and is he in? And he's only too happy to take that. He's gone for goal! Could be danger here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Elects to cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Foden played into space out wide. It's a promising position. Oh, he's played it in low. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Good effort from distance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. So it is still 0-0. And the through ball. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this the chance to fire his team in front. 1-0, never any doubt. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Can he get onto this? And it's Mendes. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. That has been slung wide. Cross to the back post. Chance! Off the post! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Succumbs to the pressure. Algeria were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
It's come to nothing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Nice control. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Algeria are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Messi has played it back. Foden. Nicely aimed pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Serginho goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Serginho. That is good alertness. Looking for a runner. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Well, that pass isn't the best.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Osimhen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nuno Mendes. Not the most accurate pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And this is Messi. Played into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. Shot could be on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Haaland. Nuno Mendes. Gets his head on it! It's bounced back off the post. It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring at... And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. That gets things going for the second half. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Clipped into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Saliba. Oh, what a mistake! He's found some chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's got the beating of his man. No way through. It's Roberto Carlos! It's always been caught napping. So much time and space here. He gets big. They've scored! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah. Oh, on the international scene he's always been...
And Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's Yaya Toure. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Big header! It's in! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. That's Park Ji-sung. Lovely pass, but can he get there? The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Ronaldinho does really well to win the ball there. Great vision. And he's managed to get free. In it comes. And he's there to clear it. Nuno Mendes. That's a little off target. Throw it. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Nedved. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is good. Super running shot. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, robust challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Up he goes! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Takes a shot! And it's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Park Ji-sung. Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Hakimi. Nicely shaped ball. Toure gets over and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Quality ball. And here's Vinicius Junior.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
Ribery. And they can counter here. Tries to play it through. And he's picked out the run.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Messi. Nedved. Oh, just skips past his man. And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, super ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Walker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's well spotted. Marquinhos. And he's got the beating of his man. Sterling finds himself offside. Vitz.
2 added minutes has been
Beyond the
indicated.
defence. No way through, so back it comes. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ribery. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Messi! Oh, off the bar! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it.
And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So there was the first half.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Arsenal get the second half started.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Sterling. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out to the left it goes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. In with the challenge. That's a cute ball. And he cuts out the supply. Nedved.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Ball's gone out of play. Ronaldinho will not want to lose. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
The attendance for this
Arsenal
match was
get themselves into the lead.
28,997.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Messi. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ribery! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior. Haaland picks it up out wide. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos tries to clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Knocks it into space. Spread out to the left. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's superb. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's Nedved. Here's a sharp little ball here. Ah, that's a fine interception. Can he get on the end of this? Haaland. Oh, good take in a good area. That's good defending, very good defending. And the shot! And he hits the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That was a given, it always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is quite a battle.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Vinicius Junior.
Driving on and making good progress. Decent chance! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mbappe. Number 7.
Now it's come to nothing.
Number 8, Rivaldo.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Raul plays it in. Iniesta threads one in. Now it's Neymar. Iniesta has got himself a free kick. Neymar has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
He'd been asking for that, Peter, and it puts him under much more pressure now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely spread. Messi, very much a man of this moment. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Hello, attendees.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
During the match at all times.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Arsenal conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Over to the left. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Crosses it in. He rises! And that's a real chance missed.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Thuram. Yaya Toure. And it's Cruyff. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but...
Oh no, this does not look good. Bale puts them all in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
He's had a shot! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Oh, shooting chance! Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And this is Ronaldo. He is through here. Cruyff. And he's lost his man here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi with a real chance here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now, can they get him away? Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide.
There will be 1 minute added
Iniesta.
time.
Rivaldo. And here's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Extra time reaches half-time.
And now, please turn
Well,
towards
both
the
teams have
screen
run
for a
themselves into the
special
ground out there.
presentation
Does
featuring our
anyone
guest
have
performers
one
today.
last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. It's a searching pass, and this is Bale. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Yaya Toure plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Looking for the run. This looks promising. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it. And again! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
So what can they make of this? Mbappe! And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Oh, what has happened here? And it's been given away. Quick look, then plays it in. That has been knocked clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's in space and looking for options. Could have here their final chance. It's their second corner of the game. Maldini getting this one clear.
Added time.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Not the most accurate pass. That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Hello,
What a
attendees.
turnaround.
This is
Victory from the jaws of
children's
defeat.
announcement.
Enjoy that, Jim.
With the
I
father of
take
a
this
boy
every
in
week.
Marine-
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer, and it has to be Rivaldo. He's capable of producing some extraordinary moments.
Indeed. Offensively, I guess there's very little, if anything, missing from his game.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Referee has just said play on. Neymar. Nicely worked. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pinches it off him. Aims beyond the defence. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Beckham. Neymar. Neymar will not want to... And he shoots! There it is! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already. Played out towards the right wing. And that's been drilled in. Ball is over the line. Just eases him off the ball. Luis Suarez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking to play him in. And the finish! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now that...
Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause...
He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.